All right, I've been seeing stuff come up about haircuts. I seen Diddy. He say he spends up to 5,000 for a haircut, right? I seen somebody on Twitter talking about a haircut with guys spend $100 to $300 on the haircut, and I see people talk about he said Diddy goes on to say my daily price is 5,000. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is this: I just want to give some free game about getting y'all a haircut. And I said this before, just off improv on a particular live, and somebody one of my subs said, "Well, I get my hair lined up every week." That's you don't do that. You don't do that, right? But it says with the young, successful Shorty Wop on his arm, Bad Boy founder is prepared to pay a style premium. As he revealed in a recent video on Monday, November 14th, Diddy took the Instagram showing off his fresh cut. After showing off his freshly whatever follicles, Diddy revealed there's 1,000 a cut, knowing fans will likely be shocked at a huge sum. Gotta move on, rapper explained, for real, because this my barber and I share my barber with the world. He's one of the best, but I'm outside, so I need my hair done every 5 minutes. So furthermore, Diddy is happy to shell out even more to keep his barber around for the day. My daily price is 5,000. He said before adding, I'm just telling the truth. So Diddy turned to a celebrity barber Marcus telling, I love you, brother. Don't take less than 1,000 knowing your worth, king. So my thing is this. He want to pay his barber, but nigga didn't want to pay his fucking artist. The hypocrisy there. Right? But I'll tell y'all something, dude. All right. The thing about this dude who people who don't know shit about here, Diddy got money, all that shit is linked, health, working out, diet is linked to your hair, obviously, natural, genetics is linked to your hair. But dude, look this, every time any barber that know what the fuck he talking about, anytime you get your hair cut, you get your hair lined up, it naturally pushes your line back naturally. So if you get your hair cut every week or every day and you lining the shit up, whatever, you line it up, naturally it's just gonna keep receding, especially if you naturally have a receding hairline. So what you got to understand too is you have to, unless you gonna do like hair club or the fake follicle shit, you have to let this shit grow back. You have to let this shit grow back. It reestablishes the natural line, right? It reestablishes the natural line, right? If you continue to cut it and cut it and cut it, it never grows back to nowhere near full strength. Then if you keep cutting and cutting, guess what? If I'm not getting back to full strength, I'm getting thinner, I'm getting weaker. Now I need this, the Beijing and the little spray. I need to cover, put a hat up, put a little thing right here that the Jews be wearing and stuff to cover up bald spots and stuff of that nature. You have to let your hair, especially in the winter, at least in the wintertime, you have to let your hair reestablish your natural line. You have to let it grow in and be strong. You have to let it grow in. If you can't get chicks, in between haircuts, dude, I don't even know what to tell you then. I see some of these girls' baby daddies walking around this joint and shit, dude, they ain't never got no haircut. I knew a few girls' baby daddies, dude, I used to work with when I was coming out of high school, dude. These niggas didn't know how to read, bro. Literally. They ain't even know how to read, bro. But that's the type of dudes chicks like, because they can game them up and shit like that. But nonetheless, yes, you have to let your hair reestablish, bro. You have to let this natural line at some point in the summer. The most I do is every 2 weeks. It ain't because a nigga can't afford it or can't afford it, because I understand how hair works. Right? You have to understand how it works. If I keep cutting it and it keep going back, it keep going back. After a while, all that's gonna be gone, bro. And then for the overall head, you gotta let it grow. You gotta let it grow in sometimes, especially in like the cold months. Let it grow in. Let it grow a bit. Go about 3 weeks without a haircut. Oh man, I can't do that shit because that dumb nigga. You gonna understand why your shit be thin and quick as hell, bro. Then a lot of people don't want to wash their hair. A lot of people don't want to put the products or put the work into what it go into the hair, bro. All that, all of it. Genetics play a huge part, but there's things for your in your hair that you can do to preserve it and keep it going as strong as possible. You have to let this shit grow in. If you keep letting it, if you keep cutting it and cutting it and cutting it before it's able to grow in and fill in, dog, you gonna start thinning, bro. These dudes, let's hear this dude. He said, "I get a haircut every week." This old nigga headline was back here, like, bruh. And of course, if you ain't like, if your barber really that type of person, if you gonna come in every week, and I know it's a guaranteed $20, $15, $25 every week, 30, 40, 40, $50 every week, guess what? Why would I say something? Why would I cut my money line off? I'm not gonna say shit unless we really cool like that. I'm not gonna say nothing. So you gotta understand, And then another tip, I tell a lot of people too. Like at one point, my beard was thinning as hell, was rugging and stuff. And one of the barbers put me up on game deep conditioner. You can get the one they sell at Dollar Tree. It's called it's like Shea something. It come like in a brown can. I can't find it because they've been sold out. But he tested them, and this is a dude that worked at Super Cuts. He cut he cut everybody. He cut the brother cold, and he said I tested all the deep conditioners, but the one from Dollar Tree, the shade, whatever it is, it come like a little tub. Forget what it's called. And when I find it, I put it in the community tab, whatever. He said it works best. And one thing about deep conditioning, when you get out the shower, you leave in deep conditioner, you rub it, you put it in your hair, rub it in or brush it in, put it in your beard, brush it in, and it fills out and it starts to make it darker and all that type of stuff, and it help lock that nutrients in your hair. So you do that every day. That's another little trick that I picked up along the way. But I'm not gonna get into beard haircraft. That got a lot to do with genetics, but there's things that you can do to keep your beard looking solid. You know what I'm saying? My shit was thinning. It was all that type of stuff. You can't tell I just came from the gym, but there's things to do. But niggas cutting their hair every day, every week. Like, of course, if you got the microfibers, you got the money to do hair club, do that shit, cool. But naturally letting your hair fill in, resetting the natural lines, resetting all that, this, that, and the third. I mean, it's gonna help preserve it, dude. Real talk is gonna help preserve it. So that's all I really had to say, man. I do appreciate y'all for watching. I just keep hearing people talking about, I'll give my haircut every day, get my hair lined every week, and hear about the numbers. And a lot of people who be getting a haircut, that shit don't be $1,000 worth. I play 30, and my shit look just as good as his shit, if not better. Ain't no $1,000 worth of cut, nigga. Like, yeah, but hey, I ain't knocking the nigga, dude. Honestly, I ain't knocking his, I ain't knocking him. But I be hearing people see what they pay for their haircut. I be looking, I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, yeah. Let's keep myself. But hey, man, this is a little video, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live, we drop a video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts. We're pretty much everywhere. The link tree is the first link in the description. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Y'all got some advice or some of the things that y'all do or y'all experiences, whatever. Share it in the comment section. Share it with the community, bro. Appreciate y'all. Peace.